Ontario residents to receive tax-free benefit payments in March 2025. In this article, we will delve into the details of these benefit payments and explore how they can help Ontario residents navigate the challenges of financial uncertainty. Understanding the benefit payments, the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, has announced 3 significant benefit payments for Ontario residents in March 2025. These payments are part of the government's efforts to provide financial assistance to individuals and families affected by the economic downturn. The benefit payments are designed to be tax-free and will be deposited directly into the recipient's bank accounts. Key features of the benefit payments: tax-free. The benefit payments are exempt from income tax, ensuring that recipients receive the full amount without any deductions. The purpose of the Canada Child Benefit. The primary goal of the Canada Child Benefit is to provide financial assistance to families with children, helping them to cover the costs associated with raising their kids. This benefit is designed to be a safety net, ensuring that families have the necessary resources to provide for their children's basic needs. Key components of the Canada Child Benefit. The CCB is a tax-free payment, meaning that it does not affect an individual's taxable income. Ontario Trillium Benefit supports low and middle-income families with monthly payments. Understanding the Ontario Trillium Benefit. The Ontario Trillium Benefit is a monthly payment designed to support low and middle-income families in Ontario. It is a combination of 3 different credits: the Ontario Child Benefit, the Ontario Senior Parent Benefit, and the Ontario Trillium Benefit for seniors. This benefit is administered by the Ontario government and is funded by the provincial government. Eligibility criteria. To be eligible for the Ontario Trillium Benefit, applicants must meet certain criteria. These include being a resident of Ontario, having a low or middle-income household meeting the income requirements for the Ontario Child Benefit, being a parent or grandparent of a child under the age of 18, being a senior or having a senior parent. How the benefit is calculated. The Ontario Trillium Benefit is calculated based on the applicant's income and family size. Eligible Ontarians can receive monthly payments up to $45,000 or less. Eligibility criteria for the Ontario Trillium Benefit. To be eligible for the Ontario Trillium Benefit, applicants must meet certain criteria. These include being a resident of Ontario as of December 31st, 2024, filing a 2024 tax return meeting the income requirements, which vary depending on the applicant's age and family status, not having received the Ontario Trillium Benefit in the previous year. Income requirements. The income requirements for the Ontario Trillium Benefit vary depending on the applicant's age and family status. Here are the income limits for the 2024 tax year. Single applicants, under 18, $25,000 or less, 18 to 64, $30,000 or less, 65 or older, $35,000 or less. Family applicants, 1 child, $35,000 or less, 2 children, $40,000 or less, 3 or more children, $45,000 or less. Filing requirements. To claim the Ontario Trillium Benefit, applicants must file a 2024 tax return. This can be done online or by mail. Here are the steps to follow. Gather all necessary documents, including your tax return and supporting documents. Complete the tax return form and submit it online or by mail. Ensure that all required information is accurate and complete. Payment schedule. The Ontario Trillium Benefit is paid on a monthly basis. The next payment is scheduled for March 10, 2025. Canadians are required to contribute to the CPP through payroll taxes, making it a mandatory program. The CPP is funded by payroll taxes paid by both employees and employers. The CPP is a mandatory program, meaning that all Canadians are required to contribute to it. Understanding the Canada Pension Plan. The Canada Pension Plan, CPP, is a government-funded pension plan that provides financial assistance to Canadian seniors. It is a mandatory program, meaning that all Canadians are required to contribute to it. The CPP is based on lifetime contributions, and it provides income for seniors who have worked and contributed to the plan. Key features of the CPP: mandatory contribution. All Canadians are required to contribute to the CPP through payroll taxes. Lifetime contributions. The CPP is based on lifetime contributions, not just the number of years worked. Income replacement. The CPP provides income replacement for seniors who have worked and contributed to the plan. Asterisk funding. The CPP is funded by payroll taxes paid by both employees and employers. ## Understanding Old Age Security *** Understanding Old Age Security. Old Age Security, OAS, is a government-funded program that provides financial assistance to Canadian seniors. The Canada Pension Plan, CPP, and Old Age Security, OAS, payments will be issued on March 27, 2025. CPP and OAS payments, a lifeline for seniors. The Canada Pension Plan, CPP, and Old Age Security, OAS, are two essential programs that provide financial assistance to seniors in Canada. These programs are designed to support low-income seniors and help them maintain a decent standard of living. Understanding CPP and OAS. CPP is a contributory pension plan that provides a monthly benefit to eligible seniors based on their contributions to the plan. OAS is a non-contributory pension plan that provides a monthly benefit to eligible seniors based on their age and residency in Canada. Both CPP and OAS payments are tax-free and can be used to supplement other sources of income. ## Benefits of CPP and OAS * Benefits of CPP and OAS. CPP provides a guaranteed minimum income, ensuring that seniors have a basic level of income to cover their living expenses. OAS provides additional financial aid to low-income seniors, helping them to make ends meet. Both CPP and OAS payments can be used to pay for essential expenses such as housing, food, and healthcare. ## Eligibility for CPP and OAS * Eligibility for CPP and OAS. To be eligible for CPP, seniors must have worked and paid contributions to the plan for a minimum number of years. However, the Canada Child Benefit is exempt from this requirement. Understanding the benefits. The Canada Child Benefit, CCB, is a tax-free monthly payment made to eligible families with children under the age of 18. This benefit is designed to support families with children, providing a financial safety net during times of need. The CCB is calculated based on family income, family size, and the number of children under the age of 18. Eligibility criteria. To be eligible for the CCB, families must meet the following criteria: be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, have a child under the age of 18, have a valid social insurance number, SIN. For each family member, be a resident of Canada, have a minimum income threshold. Varies by province and territory. How the CCB is calculated. The CCB is calculated based on the family's net income, which is determined by subtracting certain deductions and credits from the total income. The calculation takes into account the number of children under the age of 18 and the family's overall income level. Exemption from tax return requirement. The CCB is exempt from the requirement to file a tax return to assess eligibility. This means that families do not need to submit a tax return to receive the CCB, making it a convenient and hassle-free benefit. Additional benefits. In addition to the CCB, Ontario residents may also be eligible for the Ontario Trillium Benefit, OTB, and CPP/OAS payments. Ontario Trillium Benefit, OTB. The OTB is a tax-free monthly payment made to eligible Ontario residents who are 19 years of age or older. Understanding the benefits of filing your 2024 taxes. Filing your 2024 taxes is not just about meeting a legal requirement, it's also an opportunity to maximize your benefits and rewards. By understanding the rules, payment schedules, and application procedures, you can ensure that you receive the maximum amount of benefits you're eligible for. Eligibility criteria. To qualify for the benefits, you must meet certain eligibility criteria. These criteria vary depending on the specific benefit or program you're applying for. Some common eligibility criteria include age. You must be a certain age to qualify for certain benefits. Income. Your income level may affect your eligibility for certain benefits. Residency. You must be a resident of a specific state or country to qualify for certain benefits. Citizenship. You must be a citizen or permanent resident to qualify for certain benefits. Hashtag payment schedules. Once you've determined that you're eligible for benefits, you need to understand the payment schedules. Payment schedules vary depending on the specific benefit or program you're applying for. Some common payment schedules include monthly payments. You may receive monthly payments for certain benefits. Quarterly payments. You may receive quarterly payments for certain benefits. Annual payments. You may receive annual payments for certain benefits. Hashtag application procedures application procedures. To apply for benefits, you'll need to follow a specific application procedure. This procedure may vary depending on the specific benefit or program you're applying for. Some common application procedures include online applications. You can apply online for many benefits. Paper applications. You can apply by mail for some benefits. In-person applications. You can apply in person for some benefits. Hashtag meeting the deadline meeting the deadline. Don't miss the deadline to file your 2024 taxes by April 30th, 2025. Failing to meet the deadline can result in losing your benefits.